viewers, and welcome to this week's edition of Business Chronicle. Now, the benefit that comes with the cities getting to host the AFCON tournament are enormous. Well, firstly, such cities get infrastructural boost with revamping of new social amenities as many tourists are expected to visit. Now, the country's economy also benefit from influx of people coming to patronize the tournament, naming from hospitality, catering, and entertainment industries, etc. Now, the 2019 AFCON competition held in Egypt must have come and gone, but the outcome of the event still continues to spring to mind. Well, Egypt's revenue from the African Cup reached about $83 million, according to the Confederation of African Football CAF chief, Ahmad. Ahmad said the revenue for the tournament edition exceeded that was held in Equatorial Guinea in 2015 and Gabon in 2017. Now, in the case of Egypt, the capital Cairo was the main center of action and attraction, not only because the host team was based there, but because it hosted three groups, A, C, and D. The three other cities involved were Alexandria, Suez, and Ismailia. Cairo, the largest city in Africa, is a major port just to the south of the Nile Delta, formerly the home of the pharaohs. Now, this appeared to be the best of times for the Egyptian football scene, with the hosting of the tournament the fifth time. Well, if you recall, Cameroon was stripped of the hosting right of the African Cup of Nations AFCON 2019 because of the delays with preparation as well as security concerns. There is no denying that hosting a large-scale sporting event comes at a cost. There are years of planning and investment to ensure that the necessary infrastructural work gets done. This kind of financial commitment is daunting for any nation. Now, but countries opt to host events like this because they believe that there will be positive economic and social spin-offs. So what are the likely impacts on Cameroon after losing the event? And if she fails this time, firstly, losing a great deal of good publicity, hosting major sports events often helps to increase the positive profile of the host nation. CAF decision is also likely to tarnish Cameroon's international reputation and is likely to affect the country's economy. In short term, economic boost, which is typically associated with a big event, is a huge in visitors, athletes, and media who spend and inject money into the local economy was also lost. Now, in the longer term, the significant benefit of hosting a prestigious competition is investment, which inevitably leaves a legacy of improved sporting venues and the creation of local jobs. Confederation of African Football made a defining decision to move the AFCON to odd number years for many reasons. One, for those who may have included optimizing TV rights acquisition purchase as an odd years. Now, but away from TV rights, another major revenue stream for the AFCON CAF is the Justice for Brand Association and Equity. In the 2013 edition, Pepsi, Adidas, Standard Bank, Samsung, and Puma all continue with existing contracts or partnership running through 2016. However, Samsung deal ran until 2015. Now, the origin countries in the case of African-based players. For these players, the love of European football is overwhelming, and their sales generated a nice slice of a jackpot as in terms of revenue. The European football market is estimated to value at an astonishing $22 billion. For the African-based players and their football clubs, this is a win-win scenario. Now, interestingly, all participating teams at the 2019 competition pocketed home at least $600,000. The winner of the 2019 AFCON trophy took home $4.5 billion in addition to the trophy. And then finally, it is on record that the last year's winner and defending champions Cameroon got $4 million for the winning the 2017 AFCON. Runners up Egypt received $2 million, while Burkina Faso and Ghana, the two semi-finalists, went home with $1.5 million each. And it will interest you to know that this is the first time in the history of the competition where 24 teams are participating against 16 teams as it was formerly. This development has been viewed by many sports bodies as a source of bring additional revenue to CAF as a body. Well, till we see you next time and next week for another exciting issue in the world of business, keep it locked up on African News, your Pan-African news station. Bye for now.